Another American classic, a 1965 Mustang, also known as a 1964 and a half. That was the first production Mustangs. There's little unique features that make this different than the 65 and onward years, which I'll go over that during the video. And that's all interesting, but what really excites me about this car, the colors. Look at that Caspian Blue metallic with a white vinyl top, white interior with blue accents. It was born that way. And it gets even better. It has the D code 289 engine, which is a 4-barrel dual exhaust V8, and it has a factory 4-speed. This is correct numbers and codes throughout. The owner that we acquired it from recently added air conditioning to the car as well. It has power disc brakes. Go to volocars.com. You'll see 200 classic cars, all for sale, each one with a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. This is one of the most affordable cars that we have, actually. So go to volocars.com. But first, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, this is a nicely restored car. Even the underside was restored. We're going to call it a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's not a Trailer Queen Concourse, but it's a really nice car. Clean body and paint. The hood all looks beautiful. Looks like it sticks up just a touch right here. I don't know if that could be adjusted down maybe, but it's all square, straight. This all looks good. The gaps are real nice on the doors, and it's flush. There's no rust, no bubbles down there. Opens very easily. Shuts like a new car. Quarter panels, all straight, clean, all the way to the bottom. Here's a scratch that's been touched up with the right color. All this is looking good. The body is looking really nice. Here's a chip right here. This is the kind of things I'm talking about. It's an older restoration, but it's a nice, good car. It's holding up very well. All straight, square, fits right. Look at the quarter panel. Look at the reflection. Just like a mirror. A couple little rock chips down below there. All nice, clean, smooth. Yeah, look how square and flush that fits. A couple more little chips. Oh yeah, opens so nicely. Shuts nice, thunk. Here is a bubble right here. So there must have been some sort of rust filler repair right there. There's a bubble about the size of a quarter. The fender is excellent. All this looks really great. And that's easy to fix because there's a line right there. So a body shop can fix that lower part of the door. All looking good. The tag in the door looks like an original. It's an old faded tag, and it says it was born this Caspian Blue. And overall, the chrome is shiny. The bumper, the running horse, the grille, the Ford emblems are sparkling. The headlights are nice and clear. The little bezels. I like the V8 289, all that's sparkling. Correct antenna. Windshield's real nice and clear. The wiper arms are clean. The stainless trim all looks very good. It's not beat up at all. There's a little mark here or there. This is actually chrome, and there is some really tiny pimples in that chrome, some speckles. Door handle looks real nice. The vinyl top is very nice. Not always the biggest fan of vinyl tops, but I like them on the Mustang. The color, it just makes it that much more lively. Looks to be in really good shape. They do have some extra caulk in the rain gutter area there. Rear window, very good original. Tail lights, gas cap, bumper, all that sparkling, all nice and shiny. Sitting on some nice 15-inch chrome. They look like torque thrust wheels. Yeah, American racing wheels with the BF Goodrich tires. It's a nice combination they have on the car. So admire how beautiful it looks for another second here. And then let's open it up and show you the beautiful inside. See how it looks in the trunk. Very tidy. Look at under the trunk lid, painted nice, weather strips, the little bumpers are there. Look how nice the jamb is painted. Comes with a blue car cover, nice, soft blue car cover, all painted real nice in here. This trunk mat is the nicer, the insulated mat. That helps keep the moisture out from underneath it. Not a bad idea to carry jumper cables when you're in an old car. Does have the spare, and can't see if there's a jack. Yeah, it looks like there's a scissors jack underneath there as well. So comes with a few extras, and it's nice and clean and complete. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the videos are posted. We put all sorts of content about our showrooms, and we do a lot of little shorts. Jams are painted nice. Latches look like they've been replaced. Maybe that's why they open so nice. Weather strips look real good. Now, the code calls for a white and blue interior. So yes, it is a two-tone. That's the way it came. The blue is painted. The door panels, armrests, window cranks, that's all been replaced. You're looking at a new dash pad, or new when they restored it. All the white's painted nice, all the knobs, bezels, all that looks really good there. It has what they call the rally pack. It's a tachometer and a clock. And then looking across the dash, it's in nice shape. Has a retro stereo, fits right in the hole. The knob matches the original knobs. And here's a little scratch. It's probably from the glove box door. Might rub it at times. We got extra stuff in here, fuses, starting fluid, so air conditioning vents. I said it's an aftermarket air, neatly installed. Nice blue carpet, blue embroidered mats. It has the factory console, nice compartment right there. The correct 4-speed. This has the reverse lockout, the right knob with the 4-speed indicator. Again, a nice console. Seatbelts were also recently added. White seatbelts with the pony on the buckle. Upholstery is very nice. Couple very mild little wrinkles, but overall very nice upholstery. Nice carpet, nice mat, more seatbelts, more nice upholstery. It's all painted real nice. Rear shelf looks good. The headliner fits nice and tight. Nice white headliner and matching visors. A day and night mirror. Got a white steering wheel, the chrome horn button. All looks really good. So yeah, very nice interior. I love the colors. I'm a sucker for the blue and with the white. Oh yeah. And you got a 4-speed console, rally pack, retro stereo, embroidered mat, seat belts. So when you open the hood, it's a 289. Again, a D code. The D is in the VIN number, which indicates it's the 289 V8 with the 4-barrel. And everything looks stock. The manifolds, I even checked the codes on the manifolds, and you might see this tag right here. You never see the tag on the motor still. That's always gone. But the correct carburetor, reproduction, spark plug wires, what looks like the correct distributor at the vacuum advance, and a reproduction coil, all that looks to be stock. Chrome valve covers, chrome air cleaner with the stickers. Now, some differences in the 64, the early production cars, they had a generator instead of an alternator. An alternator is better. I think this is a conversion. I think this looks like the generator to look stock, but I think it's an alternator. I'll verify that. This here solenoid is red on the early cars. Later, they were black. Up front here, there's some louvers. That's to cool the battery. That's only on the early cars with the generators. Otherwise, it's just flat metal. So, getting back to the engine compartment, look how clean the metal is. Look at the seams. They always rust up here. Look how nice and smooth this metal is. Very nice. All looking really good. So the air conditioning was very recently added. The people I bought the car from put this in. This is all new. They also decided to upgrade with an aluminum radiator and electric fan, because the extra strain this puts on the motor, this will help keep the motor cool. This will keep you cool. That keeps the motor cool. Anyone riding with you in this car is going to look cool. The correct fuel filter with the canister, fuel pump with the right filter. Motorcraft battery. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of this, the Ford Fomoco windshield washer fluid bag. It goes into that pump, and that leads to the squirters. We have an updated power brake system. So yeah, very nice motor compartment with some nice features. Michael's going to show you how it runs, and we'll see you back in a couple minutes.
right, everybody, got a really nice driver Mustang here. Totally digging it. It's got a 289 under the hood. Runs really nicely. Started off with just 2 taps on the gas and a quick tap on the key. Other than that, it's got a 4-speed manual. And these are the factory colors, which is really appealing. It's got a white interior, and I think it's Caspian Blue. I think that's how you say the name of the outside color. So, yeah, get in, put some miles on this one, and just have a great time. Our shop went over the car top to bottom. We did do a short list of things to it. We spent about $3,100 between repairs and detail on it. And, you know, we got it in really nice running condition. Rebuilt the carburetor on it. We also did the intake manifold gasket, and then we also did the timing cover gasket as well. So it does have air conditioning on it, and it does have power disc brakes up front. So those are very nice options, as well as the modern digital radio that fits in the factory hole there. That is working. I did check that out. So we just came across a little traffic here, so you know, good opportunity to check out the idle, things like that. Just nice mild sounding exhaust. Got a little roar to it. But yeah, good run at 289. Let's see what she's got. Heck yeah. And just like that, up to 60 miles an hour with absolutely no issue at all. Yeah, she's tight rever. Really nice, more than adequate acceleration. Everything you will ever need, that is for sure. Really enjoying this one. And I think the new owner is going to enjoy it as well. Get on our website, check out all the details of the car, top to bottom, undercarriage pictures, everything like that. And contact our sales department if you want to arrange a test drive.
Very impressed with the underside. It looks like an older rotisserie restoration, but what's really impressive are the floors. To me, they look like they're original and they're immaculate. They're sprayed with the red oxide primer. That's how we left the factory. And then whatever blue, when they painted the body blue, whatever overspray drifted under there, that's duplicated exactly how it would have been from the factory. But really nice, clean, immaculate floors. God, I'm thinking that in my head, how clean this metal is, how that door just shut. Nice body. Also, the 64.5 has this metal lip right here. And guess what? Mechanics would cut their heads open on that. So the later ones, that lip is folded in. So this is the 64.5 hood. There's a little chip on the edge of the paint there too. Getting back to the underneath, as I said, it has disc brakes up front. They're drumming back. And everything looks like it was replaced at time of restoration. The brakes, the fuel lines, brake lines, fuel tank, the front end steering, suspension, all that looks replaced. Has air shocks in the back. Has a nice clean dual exhaust system going all the way out the back. So all proper, clean, real nice. You look up at the motor, it's clean, it's all stock. It does have the correct 4-speed transmission. The tag is on it. It has the rear end looks like it was a part. You know, it's painted properly. The bolts aren't painted over, and that's the original according to the tag. It's a 3.0 ratio. So just a nice, fun little cruising car. I think very highly of it. It's just we've gotten into a range where our average car is 100 grand, and they're, nut and bolt restored fresh. I think this was a restoration just a few years ago, but it's a really nice car. It has a lot of my respect. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen will help answer your questions, including how you're going to get your 64.5 Mustang delivered to your home. And if you need financing, they'll help with that too. Thanks for watching.